Well, we just had big heavy rains. Plants are all growing really well now, and of course what might suffer from root rot will succumb soon because we got so saturated. We had a massive front passover, and well, let's just say it was pretty intense. Lightning and thunder and inches of rain. But bananas like rain. They're doing all right. Wind didn't blow them over. Busted a little bit, but not too much. No major branches came down off of our mangoes, and moved one of the vehicles out of the way that we just put a new windshield in. Didn't want to get crushed. So things are looking pretty good. You know, we're only what, maybe 6 months into having cleared the trees, and we've got this kind of response. Bananas, of course, are really made for it here. Yams and the sweet potato, they all love it. All of our wood piles that we built up from all the mangoes we took down are disappearing underneath all the compost. You can hardly even tell. Like this right here is one of the biggest wood piles next to us, and now it's all a gourd vine. And we got the big bottle gourds that we got from one of the botanical gardens, and we got Casa banana. You can barely see this guy in here, but Casa banana growing up in here. The edible hibiscuses blew over, but they were just big enough to catch enough wind. All of our sprouts are doing fine. All the little baby trees are getting by. Tea plants are starting to grow and even get in the way a bit. The cabas, they all love this kind of water. Ape has gotten big. This ape here came as a little tiny nugget out of Kalalau, and now it's a monster. Nursery's going slow. We got a whole bunch of the lipstick palms from seed going because, well, I don't really care about them that much, but they're worth a lot if you sell them online. Got a myriad of baby plants going on from marang. We have jackfruits. We got a bunch of young baby cacaos. We have the new bicolor or jaguar tree. They're just getting going, and funny enough, like, their pods are so slimy. You can even see that. It's just greasy, slimy ball. But they push their way out. You know, like this one's still kind of trying to push his way out, but he'll be fine. The ones that survive, survive. These are bread nut. Or not bread nut, I'm sorry, seeded breadfruit. These were from a seeded breadfruit that we found up in Kilauea area. And then cinnamon, little baby cinnamons. Some garcinias, I don't even remember what they are. As usual, I forget real easy. We have a whole bunch of the, oh gosh, what are they called? And then these are the tall gingers, red gingers. They're little tiny guys now, but those will be about 16 feet tall. And very proudly, our durians are doing nice. Look at these beauties, all from seed. Don't know where they're gonna go, but they're going to go somewhere. Garden's doing pretty nice. Vines are growing, the wing beans are going nuts. And a lot of wing bean production. It's hard to keep up with wing beans. They like to hide, and then they produce so fast, and they get all up inside themselves. You start wondering, oh shoots, wait, I got a whole bunch in this corner. You don't even realize it. But if they make seed, you just eat them as seed. We got the long wing bean. See that guy is probably about 2 feet long. There's a short wing bean too. I just don't see the point if you can grow the long ones. You get so much more out of them. And our peppers are going nuts. These are a sweet habanero, not hot at all, but they taste just like habanero. And what we call turtle hearts. These cute little guys going off. Our cacaos are all doing really well. A lot of them have thrown up new leaf in the past couple of days. Or not days, I said weeks. And this is our bicolor. Look at the size of these leaves. Now, I guess they just really do this when they're young, and the leaves will kind of form a little differently, but oh, they're so gorgeous. Red coleus, and our blue butterfly has really become a nice hedge. And that's our fei, one of our feis. The bananas that grow erect. And then our soursops keep getting wrecked by these damn ants. They like to get up in the young spaces and grow all their little aphids on them. And I got to come through and just give them hell every time. But the baby leaves, of course, they don't like that. It kind of scars them a little bit. Well, we've been working away lately. It's been so wet up here. I'm just in the mud and the muck. There's some chat. The QHAT. Technically, I don't think you're supposed to own that. I think it's still illegal. Mommy's gotten real big. Ah, girl. Look at you, kiddo. And for the most part, our shanty shack is up and going for the moment. Getting by. We just got our work table built, so Autumn and I have been working real hard at making all kinds of shell jewelry. She's got a wonderful twist she's working on here. Just mental. And I've been working on some shell necklaces and the like. I also have a bunch of other stuff I've made. Oh yeah, and then Autumn restored this old Singer. That thing came in real rusty, looking pretty bad. He took it all apart, got it all cleaned up, and we're just waiting for the right needle to come, because this is a antique industrial model. You can tell by this lever down here. Meant to be used by the knee, but we got to get a special needle for it.